So for task 4, the objective here is to create a split screen as well as introduce the crop effect to create that split screen. So I previously already imported 2 backgrounds I want and 2 green screens that I want to overlay onto those backgrounds. So here I'm going to take my first background, which is like a Super Mario background, and put it into V1. And I'm going to scale to fit frame size so that we can see the whole thing. And then I'm going to drag my haunted house background, which is too small, and I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to right click on it and scale to frame size to fit the screen. Next, I'm going to drag my 2 green screen clips that I chose. I have my Mario and a skeleton. I'm going to drag my Mario into V3, and then I'm going to drag the skeleton into V4. I'm then going to right click on the skeleton and scale to frame size to fit the screen. Next, I'm going to Ultra key like we did in the past task. I'm going to go to Video Effects, keying, Ultra key, drag it to both clips. Then going to Effect Controls, clicking the eyedropper, clicking the green to key it out, back to Effect Controls, eyedropper, and then both are keyed out. So right now they're all overlaid on top of each other. So we're going to fix this to make a split screen and then have the 2 things side by side. So the first one we're going to work on is the Mario screen. So we can easily probably just click position and then move it over, but that's not a true split screen. You're just kind of putting it off to the side. So we're going to bring this back to the center, and we're going to add another video effect, which is under the transform folder, and then crop. Drag the crop onto the clip and drop it, and on the left side you'll see crop appear, and I'm going to crop the right side so only half of it shows. So I'm going to click right, and then there'll be the little marker, and you can drag it over to the left about halfway, and then this is now a true half of the clip without it kind of bleeding off the sides. I'm going to bring the haunted house over and do the same thing. I'm going to position it a little bit over and then do the same steps with the transform, crop, drop, go to Effect Controls, click left. I'm going to crop a little bit off the left and then a little bit off the right, click position, and then move it over. And then I have a little bit of a gap, so I'm going to go back to crop, and I'm going to pull that back a little bit. Next, I'm going to drag the first green screen clip over, and my Mario is kind of at the bottom, so I'm going to have to reposition it. So I'm going to click on the clip, click on position, and move it up. And you'll notice that they have like that little that timeline from YouTube, and I don't want that. So I'm actually going to have the clip start a little bit later, shorten the clip, bring it back to the beginning, and then play. And then you'll see it's going, but then Mario goes off to the wrong side of the screen. So we don't want Mario to go off to the side of the other screen. So we're going to have to crop this clip as well. So back to crop, drop it, and then crop in the effect controls, bring it in, crop it halfway, and now if we play it, Mario should stop halfway and kind of go, I guess, it looks like it goes behind the haunted house. So I'm going to shorten this clip just so it aligns with the time with the rest of them, and then now we're going to do the same thing with the skeleton. You'll notice that I have a little pop-up here, and I don't want that, so I'm going to go and put this playhead where I want it to start. I'm going to shorten the clip as well from here and then bring it to the beginning. And then I'm going to have to crop that right side of all those like ads and stuff. So same steps, crop, drop it, left side, click right. I'm going to crop the right side, bring it in, position, move it over to the right, scale it down, bring it down, adjust my time, and play. So I have my Mario running on the screen, and then I have my skeleton walking in place.